All right. Yeah, hello. Welcome to the finale. You finally get to see our peaceful little end screen without all the without all the promos on it.
Well, without some of the promos on it.
That's fair.
There's still a promo for whoever these Winter Pride 2021 people are.
Yeah, there's a promo for the Trevor Project, whatever they sell.
Cool. They're cool. They get that.
But yeah, I need to take myself off of push to talk because I'm no longer a host. There we go. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. This is a record-breaking Winter Pride. This is the most we have ever raised in a Winter Pride event, and the Winter Pride that was the previous record holder was a 4-day event. So we have
to be emphasized enough. I mean, okay. Technically, this one was kind of a 4-day event, but like
three and a bit.
Yeah, because we also had the
we beat out an extra like 12, 16 something hours of content.
Yeah. So thank you all so much. Please be sure to keep an eye on our Twitter and our Discord. We're still waiting on... we are a little under $900 shy of our TTRPG, but we are still waiting on the last batch of Yeti shirts to come in. So
like Twitch subscriptions and stuff, right?
Well, we don't count those. Those don't count towards the total.
Cool.
They do get donated to the
staff. Cruel of the staff to not count
because
that.
It takes 2 months for them to process, and it would be too logistically difficult. But they do get donated to the Trevor Project.
And Mushy Mania.
Mushy Mania has been donated.
Yeah.
I mean, unless people buy more of it, which they can still do, it's not going away. Although it's going to stop being donated to the charity tomorrow. Or, sorry, it won't stop being donated to the charity. It will still be donated to the charity. It will stop being donated to the marathon. It'll go directly to the Trevor Project starting tomorrow. I do want to just give a couple quick shout outs to people who worked on this event. So Sixfold and Riz did a ton of did all the stream checks 2 weeks in advance. Sixfold did a lot of behind the scenes tech that needed to be done. Ariel did Ariel got Parsec set up, which is a different system for our restreaming. It made all of our restreaming go like an absolute dream. It just made the marathon so much easier to run. So Ariel deserves huge credit for that. Freyas, who is here. Hi, Freyas.
Yeah.
Freyas did a lot of the behind the scenes tech as well. A lot of the work. By the way, I am shouting out right now people who did very specific things, but there are a lot of, but pretty much every single member of staff and team who you've seen around this event, and even some of the ones you haven't, have done an incredible amount of work to make this happen. And I am exhausted. It is 1:30 in the morning, and I feel like I'm forgetting stuff that I should be saying. But
you're forgetting that we need to thank Hexed Girl, who probably did the most work.
I'm not actually sure I don't know if that's true.
You literally made a game that was our community event.
Okay, if you count the development of Mushy Mania, then yes.
My wonderful wife, Kaylee here, is currently in the role that we like to call the librarian, which basically means she is in charge of making sure everyone else does everything else. And let me tell you, viewers of the world, that's not a small job.
This year, I really only had to poke people twice.
People
were really on their stuff. What? Sorry.
Yes, but you were the one identifying which tasks still needed to get done and assigning them to people, especially like fair. 2 weeks before the event, which is a huge job.
I am not saying I didn't do work. I am saying that I am not like a far and away, like, I did not do like an amount of work that could be like considered significantly the most, you know? Like, I don't want to
You
discount...
are saying that. I just don't agree with you.
We don't agree either.
Your wife's gonna compliment you. You're just let it happen.
No, I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying I didn't do stuff. I'm saying that, like, especially Sixfold deserves a lot of credit.
This is
yeah.
Sixfold did so much. She's presumably asleep.
Almost definitely.
Freya's too, and also, I don't know, like, there's really no one that doesn't deserve on the staff and team. Like, this one, like, this one was really a team event. Like, I think that this year there was never a moment where I was sitting there thinking, especially live during the event, where I was thinking, there's a problem. If I'm not the one who fixes it, it won't get fixed. Which, like, with an event on this scale, is not an easy place to be in.
Yeah, I feel like we dealt with whatever minor things came up pretty well this event.
Oh, hey, guess what? 2 more copies of Mushy Mania just got sold, so I'm gonna donate those right now.
There
live.
we go.
Thank you all for buying my wife's game. Yeah, speaking of members of staff and team going above and beyond, my wife spent 6 months developing a video game.
In fairness,
I watched her work on it every single day.
I do want to point out last year, I think it was Winter Pride when Mushy Mania 1 debuted, that she said, I'm not making a Mushy Mania 2.
Yeah, you did say that.
You did.
You did specifically say it.
Oh no, that goes terribly for the fact that I said that I'm not making a Mushy Mania 3.
And then during the event, I'm like, well, what about Kid Mushy? And you're like, oh, what about Kid Mushy? No, it's not happening. It's not going to happen. And here we are.
Okay, hold on. Mikio needs to donate $30 to the event now. So Mikio is donating $30 to the event.
We love our favorite anachronistic mushroom child.
Yeah, there's lore. There's lore. Like, okay, please be sure you follow Scotty and Jamie. They're both linked in the in the itch page for that. They put in so much work for that. There's like a whole like this was a like Mushy Mania 3 like.
Mushy Mania 3, you say?
Mushy Mania 2. There's 3 of us. Mushy Mania 2. Mushy Mania 2 has like a bunch of really impressive art and some damn good music. And like, I'm not a musician, and my pixel art skills are extremely limited. Like, I could not have made this game by myself, and those two deserve so much credit for work on that game. So please make sure that they get some love. And yes, Stream Bittersweet. Jamie Page is a phenomenal musician.
Hey Hex.
Yeah.
Mega Mushy for Mushy Mania 3.
This is what I have been saying.
The thing is, the Mushy Mania 2 was a gimmick. Like, it was. We spent months pretending it was a Kid Icarus clone, and it was nothing but a Kid Icarus clone. And no one, and like only staff knew it wasn't a Kid Icarus clone. There's the mushy sales. And no one knew. No one knew it wasn't a mushy clone. And we had to make. And then we wound up making like 5 segments of the game, which required 5 entire sets of physics, 5 different types of music, and 5 different art styles.
Look, I'm just gonna say I look forward to Mushy Mania 64.
Same.
We don't have a 3D modeler on our team.
Hey, viewers, if any of you are a 3D modeler, please speak up now. Or forever hold your
Mushy
Mushy
Mania-
Mania 64.
No. Mushy Mania 3 is never happening.
Yes, Mushy
isn't
Mania
a-
64
Mushy Mania
is
3.
happening.
We are all looking forward to Super Mushy Mania.
It's happening.
None of these are happening.
If you're a 3D modeler and want to go hard on a joke, let's go.
It's okay. It's okay, Power Up with Pride viewers. Don't you worry about it. We, the staff, will bully Kaylee into making more video games.
Oops, I accidentally donated $5 more than the game made there, so I donated $5. Everyone be proud of me. Yeah, I did it. The biggest donation at the event, $5.
Oh, I do
Oh,
have
yeah.
one more team member shout out. Shout outs to quite possibly the most dedicated member of our team, was working the stream literally 24/7. Never ever left this voice channel. Props to our friend Live Audio.
Real hero.
The real hero.
Really, just like you know, they're the best listener I think I've ever known. Like,
That's
they
true.
just made this event go so much smoother.
I mean, actual restated shoutouts to Ariel for setting up the system because,
Yes.
oh my god, restreaming has never been this easy.
Yeah, no, this has been the easiest it's ever been. By far, it was a beautiful dream.
I have in the past, I hate restreaming. I tried everything. Like, I would always take it as a last resort. I am so worried that I'm going to press the wrong button and my bank details are going to be live on stream. But with this setup, it's so easy that I'm just like, yeah, I'm happy to restream. Oh, my 4-hour shift is over? Oh, okay. I mean, I could have done another.
Yeah, restream is just like, I guess I can hit the button.
Yeah.
Sure.
And there's a neat little benefit that it's so much easier to have so that the host can talk during intermission, which just wasn't possible before unless the individual restreamers went through a ton of effort.
Yeah. Plus, like, restreamers can just, like, watch the stream now, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we should start wrapping up here because
We should,
all of
because
us
it's...
need sleep. Needless to say, the big success of restreaming this event was huge for us, and we already have ideas for making it even better for the next one. Which, you know, is great for us, also great for you viewers, because it means we get to knock even more minutes off of our expected setup time and cram even more runs into some weekend in June. But I think we, the staff of Power Up with Pride, should go to sleep.
Yes, I do want to give one quick shout out. I forgot to Chrissy for playing Desert Bus on the channel for 8 hours the day before the event.
Oh yeah, we have a
True.
hard rule about like staff, team, and volunteers not taking more than like 4-hour shifts. So shout outs to Chrissy for doing an 8-hour shift on the stream. Literally a longer shift than any member of staff took. And you know what? I respect it.
It was an endeavor, and it was an endeavor, and Chrissy deserves some shout outs.
Listen, chat, sleep is for the weak, and I am baby. We're going to bed
Yeah, I was
soon.
about to say, it's a good thing I'm weak.
Yeah.
I told myself I wasn't getting out of bed to be here for the finale, but here I am. So good night,
I'm-
everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
this
surprised to
marathon
hear,
was
but I'm
supposed to
proud
happen
of
an
you.
hour and a half ago, but we goofed off with Pyramid instead.
Look forward to Gex 64.
One final shout out to all the volunteers who helped make this event possible. All the shifts that all the
Seriously.
volunteers took gives so much more time and energy to everybody else, and it just wouldn't be possible without that.
And
So
by
yeah,
the
thank you
same-
so much for your volunteering.
By the same token, the team, who fill pretty much a similar role but in event preparation, things like run selection that just take tons and tons of person hours are so much easier because of our wonderful team.
We usually have them here with us in the finale, but they are all asleep.
They were invited, for the record.
Yeah, we always invite them. They're just all asleep.
They're all being smarter than we are.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
already
say
lost
let's all
someone.
go to bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Good
all
night.
right. We are going to, we're gonna, I believe, Freyas, you know who we are rating.
Yes, it is.
Because
Ori-Sky.
we're not ending this party, we're just sending it somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of our house so we can go to sleep. Go party somewhere else.
And where are we partying, Freyas?
We're partying at Ori-Sky's stream. Somebody get a raid message for us.
Definitely needs to be something mushy related.
Can it just be like 17K? It's time for bed today.
Yes, perfect.
Here, I'll post it in the chat. Here you go, spam this.
Stop spamming it so we can get a copy paste.
Oh,
And with
God.
that, good night, everyone.